dog brought home a human finger last night. And the worst part? It was still warm.
What the hell is that? Boy, drop it.
The finger hit the floor with a wet slap. The nail was painted red, fresh red.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That's real.
No way. No freaking way. Dogs dig up weird stuff all the time.
But the dog wasn't acting normal. His ears were pinned back, his tail was tucked, and his eyes, they were locked on the woods behind our house.
Hey, where you going?
The dog bolted into the trees, not running away, running towards something.
We should call the police.
And say what, our dog found a finger? They'll think we're crazy.
Then we heard it. A low, wet sound, like something being dragged through the dirt.
To rest.
Yeah, and I really wish I didn't.
The dragging got louder, closer, and then the dog started whining. Not barking, not growling. Whimpering like he was scared.
Then we need to go inside now.
Too light, look.
At the edge of the trees, something stood up. Something that wasn't quite standing before.
That's not a person.
Then what the hell is it?
Took a step forward, then another, and that's when we saw its hands. One of them was missing a finger.
Run.
We did. But the thing behind us? It was faster.
The car. Get in the car.
The engine roared to life. Tires screeched, but in the rearview mirror, the thing was still there. And it was smiling.
It's following us.
No, it's chasing us.
The road ahead was empty. No lights, no houses, just the dark. And the thing behind us, it was getting closer.
What do we do?
Stop. Not until we're far away from here.
But the thing was still smiling, and now it was waving with a hand that wasn't missing a finger.
Oh God. It's not alone.
Up ahead, another figure stepped onto the road. Then another, and another. All of them smiling. All of them missing something.
We're not getting out of this, are we?
The car skidded to a stop. The figures closed in, and the last thing we heard was a sound of fingernails scraping against glass.
Why did they stop?
I don't know, but I don't like it.
The figures stood perfectly still. Their smiles stretched too wide. Their eyes, black and empty, locked onto ours.
They're waiting for something.
Or someone.
A new sound cut through the dark. A slow, rhythmic thump. Like a heartbeat. But not from inside the car. From under it.
Oh no, 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 no.
What is that?
The car lurched. Something was underneath. Something alive.
Drive. Just drive.
I'm trying.
The engine sputtered. The wheels spun. But the car didn't move.
We stop.
Then the first crack appeared. A jagged line splitting the windshield.
They're breaking in.
No, they're letting something else in.
The glass shattered, but not from the outside. From inside the car.
That's impossible.
Not for them.
Cold fingers wrapped around the back of my seat. A breath, rotten and wet, leaned in close.
Don't.
The light.
In the rearview mirror, I saw it. The thing from the woods, its mouth unhinged, its teeth. Too many teeth, gleaming.
It's inside with us.
It's always been inside.
The figures outside began to laugh. The sound wasn't human, and neither were the words they whispered next.
What did they say?
You're next.
The last thing I felt? A hand, missing one finger, closing around mine.
I can't move.
I can't breathe.
The last thing I heard was the dog, whimpering somewhere far away. Then I shouldn't have opened the door, but when you hear a voice that sounds exactly like your dead brother begging to be let in at 3 a.m., what would you do?
Please let me in. It's so cold out here.
The voice was his. The way it cracked on the word cold. Just like when we were kids. But my brother died 6 years ago.
I can hear you breathing. You're right there, aren't you?
My hand hovered over the lock. The knocking wasn't coming from the door. It was coming from inside the walls.
You left me out here to die. Now it's your turn.
The knocking sped up. Faster. Harder. Like something was trying to punch its way through the drywall.
Dude, what the hell are you doing up there?
My roommate's voice from downstairs froze my blood. Because if he was down there, who was inside my walls?
You always were the smart one.
The drywall split. A hand, gray and rotting, reached through.
Let's play hide and seek again.
I ran, but the front door was gone. Just a solid wall where it used to be.
Why are you screaming? What's happening?
The voice wasn't coming from downstairs anymore. It was right behind me.
Found you.
The last thing I saw was my brother's face, half skeleton, half smile, before the walls swallowed me whole.
Now we'll never be apart again.
The house was quiet, just the sound of something scratching inside the walls, and if you listen close enough, you can still hear it.
Your turn to hide.
Ray, you're freaking me out. Stop messing around.
My roommate's voice was closer now, too close. I turned the corner, and there he was, standing at the end of the hall. But his face was wrong, stretched, like something was wearing his skin.
Why won't you play with us?
His jaw unhinged, a wet, gurgling laugh spilled out. And then I saw them. Dozens of hands pressing against the hallway walls, fingers curling like spiders.
You can't leave. The house won't let you.
The front door reappeared, but it wasn't a way out. It was a mouth, splintered wood for teeth, hinges groaning like a hungry stomach.
Come inside. It's warmer here.
A woman's voice. Sweet. Familiar. My mom's. She died when I was 8.
Don't you miss me?
The door creaked open. Inside wasn't the street. It was our old living room. The same floral couch. The same smell of her perfume. And her, smiling at me from the armchair.
You look so tired, baby.
I took a step forward. Then I saw her hands, blackened nails digging into the chair. And behind her, the wallpaper was moving.
She's not your mom.
My brother's voice hissed in my ear. But when I turned, there was nothing. Just the hallway stretching longer, the walls pulsing.
Listen to him. He's always been jealous.
Her smile widened, too wide, lips splitting at the corners.
The house is hungry, and you're the last one left.
The floorboards groaned. Something grabbed my ankle.
Stay.
The choice wasn't mine anymore. The house had already decided.
Welcome home.
Shh. Just sleep now.
Outside, the streetlights flickered. A new sign creaked on the lawn. For sale. And if you listen closely when you pass by, you might hear it.
Come inside. We've been waiting for you.